Hey everybody, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence. I welcome you all here. I want to extend the hand of gratitude and thanks to my day one A1s who listen to my messages every day. And if you are a new listener, you are welcome. So, if the thumbnail or the video title resonated with you, I think this message is quite powerful and it's for you. So, it carries a reflection for the collective consciousness that many people are currently experiencing. Now, this revelation begins in a school again that feels almost magical, like a place where souls are being trained. These represent learning cycles of the soul, right? They represent phases where you are being tested, evaluated, and shaped through different experiences, right? In this revelation, you are performing extremely well. You score almost, full score, like a full score in every subject. But instead of admiration, this creates enemies, okay, and hidden enemies, more dangerous, who would attack you from behind your back and not in front of you. They will try to be a friend, okay, they will try to mask their intentions in the name of friendship. Two on the time as I say this, yeah. So many people in this classroom dislike you as, the topper, as the winner, because they feel overshadowed somewhere by your light, right? Now, this part of the revelation is mirroring something happening in the collective energy right now. Many people who are evolving spiritually or intellectually are finding that their growth triggers discomfort in others. Not because they are doing anything wrong, but because their light unintentionally reflects other people's insecurities. Yet, something very important appeared here, even though you knew that some of these people disliked you, you still choose compassion. Okay? You bring food to help a girl here who is pretending to be sick to gain sympathy. Okay? And being a topper, when you asked her, okay, the main character energy, when you asked her, she got really lightened up, right? Because I think you bought something for her to eat. And that was extremely expensive for your pocket, symbolizing that sometimes kindness costs us energy, okay, time and resources. And this moment carries a deeper spiritual lesson for you. So the collective is learning the difference between compassion and blind sacrifice. That, that was a blind sacrifice with that girl. 4-4 as I say this. I see 4-4 as I say this. It asks us to remain kind, but also aware when people manipulate sympathy. And somewhere you have been through this. And then the revelation shows a teacher announcing your achievements in front of everyone. Instead of boasting, you corrected the teacher and admitted that you did not score full marks in every subject. Okay, this moment represents your humility. Correct? Spiritually, humility protects the soul when recognition appears. But then, this revelation, I think, reflected onto something very deeper here. The teacher's actions cause the classroom to turn against her. I don't know why, but there was this conflict. Okay, and conflict that has been triggered by authority itself. This symbolizes systems or environments that unintentionally create rivalry and division instead of cooperation. Correct? So I think you have had workplaces, examples, right? Even in your immediate community, you have had such examples. And maybe this happened when you were literally graduating, doing your master's, or even when you were enrolled in your PhDs. Yeah, soon after, three students transformed into, this malicious energy through an experiment conducted by this teacher. Symbolically, this represents what happens when jealousy, insecurity, and competition are amplified. So, people who were once normal become distorted by their shadow emotions, right? However, you do not fight alone. There is this angelic presence that came to your rescue. This symbolizes spiritual protection around you, and that is appearing when you continue to act with integrity despite hostility around you, right? And then this revelation shifts into a very calmer but powerful scene. You are in this school bus trying to pass through a herd of large, beautiful horses of different colors. They were black, white, dark brown, that represent raw life force, right? Power, movement, freedom. I think this was the chariot energy coming in somewhere, that you are moving on, you are being redirected by the Most High. Your higher self is redirecting the route now. Okay, it's no more stuck. I think your integration tests have been turned into this miraculous smoothing of your journey. Okay, so you are feeling much better than the past years, of course, right? Seeing many horses indicates powerful energies moving through life with you, and you are not even trying to control them. Seriously, you're simply navigating through them very carefully. This symbolizes learning how to move through powerful collective energies without being overwhelmed by them. Correct? Before this scene, I also saw houses makeovers for Christmas. I don't know why, but that specific symbolism came to my mind, like how beautifully, gorgeously people make over and decorate their homes during Christmas. 10:10 on the timer as I say this. So, in spiritual symbolism, houses represent different aspects of the self or different life paths. Christmas decorations symbolize a renewal, light, and preparation for a new cycle. I feel that in this path, you're also being renewed from shedding one personality to embark on a new journey, okay, with a different identity, like completely different, like polar opposites of what you were used to, right? So, taken together, this is a revelation where I saw this collective message 111 on the timer. Many people are currently in a phase of spiritual schooling. Growth is accelerating as individuals evolve. They may face jealousy, okay, misunderstanding, or competition from others who feel threatened by that growth. So, you are still going through these patterns, right? But the message is very clear, Divine Collective, that the path forward is not arrogance or conflict. It is humility, compassion, and awareness. This revelation also reminds you that external systems or environments may create division, but the soul must remain aligned with its integrity, right? When the shadow energies arise around you, you do not always need to find them directly, right? Like engaging in arguments with the people who have betrayed you, correct? It's equal to lowering your vibrations, right? So often the real protection comes from staying grounded in your own truth and allowing higher guidance to intervene whenever necessary, right? Allowing the Most High to take over. So finally, the horses remind us that powerful life energies are moving through the collective right now. Change is happening very quickly, and many people feel it because this is the year of horses, okay? And it's a confirmation that somewhere this chariot energy has taken over the collective consciousness. The key is not to panic or resist the movement, but to learn how to navigate it with calm awareness. At last, when you grow, not everyone will celebrate your growth, okay? You have to remind yourself. Some will feel challenged by it. Seriously, I'm telling you, like that would be the greatest threat to your hidden enemies. But your role is not to dim your own light for these stupid people, okay? 15:15 on the timer. Your role is to continue evolving while staying compassionate, humble, and protected in your own alignment. And that is the real lesson of the soul's classroom, okay? So if it resonated with you, let me know in the comments section how you felt about this message, right? And if you really liked this, give it a thumbs up and share it with the other collective. So this was your revelation update. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me, Divine Collective, my soul family. I'll meet you guys in the next one very soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, city lights, they flicker like a dream. Reflections murmur